So we're gonna take the shortcut to start the plane, which is just Control E. You'll probably need a button bound to turn your parking brake off.
Edwards ground Jude 227 ready to taxi, departing straight out with Mike.
Okay.
227 taxi to and hold short of runway 05 right. The taxiway cross runway 05 left Delta.
Yeah.
Contact tower on 120
Takes a while.
when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 05 right using taxiway cross runway 05 left Delta Jude 227.
Can you eject this kid?
Not to my knowledge. Has your have you been given like blue lines on which way to get to the runway?
No.
I seem to have. Okay, my engine temp is coming down on engine 2. I'm almost ready to go.
324 and 320.
I'm at 324, dropping.
Nozzle sitting at 80% or 80, whatever that
Yeah,
means.
that's the nozzle size at the back.
Aeroplane to my left is moving forward.
It's got this weird thing where there's a button to enable nose wheel steering, which is I don't seem to be able to program it at all. So I always have issues. Okay, let's see if that works. Yes. Okay, turning towards you.
How did you turn it on?
On your joystick there is a red button on the front side of the joystick. You need to use your left and right arrows to move sideways, and then you actually have to click on it with the mouse. It's a bit of a bug because it always used to work, and now you have to have like an extra key for it. Have you found it?
No, where is it?
If
I see
you
the red button.
Yeah, so if you move your camera sideways, there's a this damn cat keeps on jumping on my keyboard.
Yeah, you turned my way.
Yeah, so if you accelerate now and turn right, I'll follow you to the runway. Right is right. Doesn't matter. We're not doing any official takeoff procedures here. We're just flying. Oh, that's too much power. As your plane lurched forward a bit. See, like, we're pretty close to each other and I can still see your plane. And the Boeing that you just were live birthed by. No, straight, to your left, to your left, to your left.
Following the line.
Would you say you don't see blue arrows that are showing you where to go to take off?
Nope.
Okay, so then just you go forward and I'll follow you.
What did you click on? What did you do?
Nothing.
Did you set a destination?
No. Your speed's in the top left-hand corner of your digital screen, as well as in your heads-up display. I think 30 is the limit for these before they don't turn. Yeah. Yep, your ailerons are working.
Haven't touched one, but okay.
They're flapping up and down on my side.
Gain clearance from ATC to receive a departure runway.
Eh.
Razor left.
Straight, straight, straight. We're going to cross over the shorter runway, and then we're going to carry on with this taxiway until we get to the end of the very long runway. We'll take off there. There goes another F18. Rocky. What speed are you taxiing at? Because I'm really struggling to follow you here.
14.
Can you go faster?
Oh, sorry.
I can't get down to 14. So I keep on having to like slam on brakes here. My front wheel suspension's working very hard.
Just straight still.
Yeah. This is the shorter runway.
Doing 26. My throttle was all the way back. Full straight?
I think we're going to turn right here.
There's no right turn.
There should be, because it'll be the end of the runway. Is there not? Oh, there is. Let's go straight. This is so cool driving next to another F18 like this.
Oh, that was not a good landing.
10 points for bouncing. Jeez.
I'm gonna slow down a bit, Jim.
Okay.
Stopping.
Yeah, but stop on the right hand side of the track and I'll stop on the left hand side so we can try and take off next to each other.
Line up with that big square block. Brake on.
Alright. We're doing unrestricted takeoff or we're just going full power? No, afterburners.
If you like.
Well, you just tell me because I'm following you, so I need to know how fast to go.
We can go full afterburner.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Okay, full power. Spooling up. Parking brake. 3, 2, 1, go. Full burner. $100, $120, $140, $170. Up I go. Gear up. Killing. You were not clear to take off. Killing afterburner in 3, 2, 1.
Joshua approach June 227 in type Bowen 1 mile southwest of Edwards.
Okay,
3,000
where to?
feet. Request flight following.
Turn to a heading of 310.
June 227, Joshua approach. Squawk flight 137.
Squawk 5137 June 227.
June 227, radar contact. 4 miles southwest of Edwards, 5,500 feet. Altimeter 29.86.
cruise at around 10.
Okay, passing 77,
Contact Los Angeles
8,
Center on 127.1.
85, 9,
What speed you maintaining?
408,
408.
409,
Los Angeles Center, June 227, 9,700
just
feet.
over 10,000, 10,200.
2227 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.85. Continue as planned.
I seem to have lost you. Just gonna level out quick. I'm at 13,000. Where are you?
10,000.
Maintain 7,300 feet. Expect vectors visual runway for approach generic 802.
Doing 480.
Okay, got you.
Contact Joshua approach on
Where am I?
133.65.
You are 2 o'clock low, so I am 7 o'clock high for you.
133.65 for June 227. Joshua approach, June 227, 12,200 feet.
Doing 520, 522, 10,000 feet.
Continue as planned.
So these are the mountains that I was flying around in earlier. If you look down to your left, there's a bit of a canyon that sort of starts here. And that's kind of what I just thought we could just hop down into and go and try and ground hug.
So am I supposed to be turning left?
If you want to.
Okay, well I'm going to do a long right bank then to 270 and enter that groove.
Okay, what speed are you going?
I don't know, it's off my screen. 522.
Okay, I'm still going 530, so hopefully I'll catch you a little.
Climbed a bit.
227 contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1.
Heading 040.
Going to 127.1 June 227. Los Angeles Center, June 227, 11,100 feet.
It's actually really difficult to try and catch up with someone like this.
Continue as planned.
We're following the highway.
123.65
I'm just trying to follow you.
Trying to find the entrance to this canyon.
Turn right. You're just above it.
700 feet.
You see the road?
Yeah.
Is that the wrong place?
No, no, go. I'm not too far behind you.
I'm following the road.
I'm at 5,000 feet.
I've slowed down a bit.
Okay, I'm just behind you now.
Over the lake.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Following the road.
500 knots.
435.
What are you doing? Oh, you gotta try and maintain an altitude, man, please.
5,000. Telling you, my joystick's all jittery.
No, but you popped up there like you were doing one of those like anaconda moves or something. Little cobra.
2227 contact Los Angeles Center on 127.1. Good day.
Oh, taking the other highway.
Okay.
Going to 127.1 June 227. Los Angeles Center, June 227,
You seem to have throttled up again.
Have not touched it.
I'm going 420, I'm not gaining on you.
515.
That's very fast.
Okay, I'll slow down a bit.
If we can try and if we can try and fly together at around 400, I think that'll be better while we're still trying to get used to this.
I think I've got my throttle at 50%.
Bakersfield approach, June 227, 3,600 feet.
Doing 470, that's coming down, 469. At 90 runway. 465.
Good day.
126.45 for June 227.
Closing in at 550.
Bakersfield approach, June 227,
Can you see me at
2,800
least?
feet.
Yeah, just bank left.
June 227, Bakersfield approach altimeter 29.87, continue as planned.
Trying to follow the highway, but yeah.
Well, the whole point was to have a few canyons that we could kind of zigzag around in between and have some fun with.
If you're just following me, that should be.
That's pretty much what's happening.
Oh, now I picked a river.
Okay, I am on your right wing.
Sorry, I'm banking left.
That's cool. Got you.
Leveling out. Let's see if I can see you. Yeah, there you are.
So for me, if I pull the trigger, it looks at you.
I think it's doing the same thing for me.
Climbing
Behind me
quite
now.
a bit.
Yeah. You're behind me.
Yeah.
Sorry, on my screen you got your wheels out.
No, why not?
Come
Okay,
next to me.
I'm coming. Air brake. Ah, too much air brake. Okay. What are you going at? 390?
I'm just trying to hold steady. Come next to me.
June 227, contact Bakersfield approach on 118.8. Good day.
You're drifting under me.
Yeah. Just trying to take a screenshot.
118.8 June 227.
With what?
I've got to keep bound to my stream deck.
Approach, June 227, 3,600 feet.
I'm hands off. I'm not touching my steering wheel. I'm joystick
Approach
roll.
altimeter 29.88, continue as planned.
Fiddling with my throttle to try and keep up. I'm going 420.
How do you bring up the instrument overlay?
You've got to set it in the menus. 440. Oh, maybe this is too fast. This is too fast. Oh, I'm right next to you.
Still hands off. I haven't touched my controls. I'm slowly descending. You're below me. I'm trying to be inverted.
I was trying to be. I was inverted. Now I'm just out of control. Okay, slowing down. Okay, I'm going 420.
You're very below me.
Yeah.
You know how to navigate in this thing yet?
I know that center map at the bottom shows you like a GPS kind of map. You can't do flight points like you do in a normal Cessna, and that's about it. I'm down to 24% fuel.
Okay, shall we head back to base?
Still just trying to catch up with you.
I've not touched a thing. I'm going 405, 4,000 feet.
But you're climbing all the time.
No, it's because I can't level off. My plane wanders.
Bakersfield approach, June 227, 4,100 feet.
You're right behind me.
June 227 Bakersfield approach altimeter 29.8.
Yes.
Continue as planned.
Damn, that speed brake really scrubs a lot of speed off, eh? So the button on your top LCD screen that says R Alt, I think that holds an altitude.
R alt.
Yeah.
Right. Right alt.
It's a button on the screen, it's not the keyboard.
Where?
It's the second button from the top on the right. It says R Alt. It's on the screen.
June 227 contact Los Angeles Center
What, you set it to 5,000 and then you say on.
Good day.
You don't set anything, you just click the button and like it holds it.
127 decimal 12227. Los Angeles Center, June 227, 4,800 feet.
UPS 29er72 contact Oakland Center on 123.8. Good day. June 227 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29er.8.
What speed are you holding?
Continue as planned.
402.
123.8.
Where do you see your fuel?
29er72.
At the bottom it says
June 227 contact Bakersfield approach on 118.9er. Good day.
just trying to catch up with you.
118.9er for June 227.
Here in front of me.
Bakersfield approach, June 227, 4,900 feet.
Okay, I found something. I'm back.
June 227
Turning. Don't know why I'm turning.
29er.88. Continue as planned.
So I clicked on H select, which is probably heading select. I wonder where I'm going. Well, I'm heading somewhere. I'm heading 355. Where are you?
Just behind you.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Contact approach on
Okay, I'm still like half throttle, so 400 knots. Heading almost 000 now. But I don't know where I'm going to.
118.5, June 227.
And I'm
Approach
shaking.
227, 5,100 feet.
Is your plane also jiggling?
Not much.
27 approach altimeter 29er.86. Continue as planned.
Not much.
Yeah, so it's pretty stable if you have a look at the stream. Okay, come on. Just be nice now, be nice.
Still can't see you.
Hold the trigger.
It looks to my right, that there's nothing there.
somehow managed to get some other point of focus.
How do I get it back to you?
I don't know. I don't know what you've clicked on. And also I don't really know what half the buttons do. I'm just behind you. I am getting a bit of turbulence.
Okay. Which way is home?
Couldn't tell you for $1 million. I would say 90 degrees right. So if you could look left.
Left. There you are. Okay, I see you. Salia Muni is in front of me.
I see someone called Soccer Nutmeg.
Look for a runway.
We're over farmlands, there won't be one. There's an airport directly to our right, 3 o'clock now.
Okay, are you turning?
I don't know where you are. Okay,
Started turning right.
cool, I'm behind you.
Exeter, that one.
I can't see its name, but I can just see it's right here to our right. Flying away from it now. Do you see a runway that you are heading to?
Nope. What heading are you heading?
Hey Bing Bong, how's it going? I am heading 060 at the moment, but you are ahead of me,
Okay.
flying away from the runway.
Okay, so I was looking at the right one. You were looking at Exeter. Exeter. E-X-E-T-E-R.
Okay.
6.5 miles. Does not look like a runway.
Where are you joining us from tonight, Bing Bong? I'm just going to increase my fuel. I don't want to fall out of the sky.
There's a runway, but it looks like a swing.
If you use your mouse, you can click on the menu at the top where it says fuel, and then just drag it up to 100%. Otherwise, we're going to crash. Ireland? Well, that's awesome. Don't think I've ever had anyone watching from Ireland before.
The plane keeps banking left.
Yeah, but you've done something to it. You've given the computer control. What speed are you going? Because I'm going 430 behind you.
Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, alright.
I'm
Doing
gonna,
377.
okay, I'm going to go afterburner just so I can actually see you. I am from South Africa, so is Icewalker, my co-pilot, wingman. He's given his F18 to the Terminators though. Now he's climbing. Why are you climbing? 7,500 feet. 8,000 feet.
227 contact 11 center on 123.8.
Are you trying to avoid a missile lock?
123.8.
Okay, I can see you. 540. Let's slow down a bit. Oh man, I got some sun shining on my windows here.
227 Oakland Center altimeter 29.88. Continue as planned.
Okay,
227 contact
just above you.
approach on 118.5.
Some serious turbulence.
Maybe that was from me cutting in front of you.
118.5.
Well, it looks like I'm about to enter the canyon run again, so maybe we should do it backwards.
Okay.
Will you do it? I'll follow you.
Okay, well, it's
227 approach
down to the hard deck.
29.88. Continue as planned. 227 contact Oakland Center on 123.8. Good day.
You going over the dam?
No, I'm going to the left. So I'm heading towards bearing 000. I am under 1,000 feet now.
227 Oakland Center altimeter 29.86.
Okay, 450 knots. Let's go. 700 feet. Have you managed to pull in behind me yet? Oh, you are miles off to my right. Can you even see me?
Yeah, you've gone to a different canyon than me.
Okay, I'll punch out.
It's fine. I'm burnering up to you.
Jude 227, contact Oakland Center on 125.75. Good day. 125.75 for Jude 227. Oakland Center, Jude 227, 2,700 feet.
I think I've lost you.
Jude 227, Oakland Center altimeter.
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
Lead 7, continue as
Where am
planned.
I?
Afterburner is engaged.
On 123.8. Good day.
Behind me.
Think so. Yep, I got you. 4,000 feet. Ooh, that's high. Okay. Coming in at 430.
Oakland Center, Jude 227, 3,700 feet.
500.
Jude 227, Oakland Center altimeter, 29.87. Continue as planned.
I'm heading towards Three Rivers End.
Yeah, I don't have like map names and stuff on like that.
Heading 350 west.
Going to 127.1 Delta 141
Okay, I am on heading 340, coming right. 350 and closing at 630 knots.
Contact Oakland Center on 125.75. Good day.
Oh, I have visual.
Flight Hotel Papa.
Afterburner is
Contact
off.
Los Angeles Center on 127.1.
Speed brakes are closed.
Good day.
Okay, I'm down to 430 knots.
125.75 for Jude 227. Oakland Center, Jude 227, 4,700 feet.
Jude 227, Oakland Center altimeter.
Jeez, this radio is so annoying. They just jibber jabber. Again, you're climbing.
I'm shaking.
Did you increase your fuel?
My fuel way is not on by the looks of it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Got visual again.
Doing 400.
Coming in at 440. I am losing a lot of speed. 20. Jeez, it's like this cold air has like killed my plane. 417.
Every button I click on just says not implemented.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Jeez, I'm down to 405 knots at the moment. And dropping. 404, and I'm full open throttle. 402. Okay, I am right on your 6.
I've slowly been drifting upward.
It's slowly. You're at 8,000 feet. And now what? Oh, there we go. Okay, behind me. Gear was down.
If I click on you, it will redirect me. Where are you?
I don't know, I can't see you now.
I think you're heading.
What altitude are you at?
I don't know.
It's very frustrating. You are miles above me at 11,000 feet. I'm just gonna hold just going to hold 8,500 feet at around 350 knots until you can sort of slot in with me.
What's your heading?
It's about to change because I'm turning right. So it's drifting past 010 now. It's probably heading towards 090. Okay, current heading is 120.
I have crashed. I might have overstressed my blade or something because I just fell out of the sky.
Okay. If you push Y, it should let you sluice your plane up again. Like it opens a slew mode. I think the keys are F3 or F4 or something to get back in the air.
It says flight will restart.
Oh, you've got aircraft failures on then.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I can also just restart quickly. Hey, I can see your plane.
Wait,
Oh, you've just disappeared.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's try the fun. Let's try and take off, do a circuit, and land.
U-227, contact approach.
Okay, so I'm going to restart quick. Oh, that was crazy. It's so difficult just to fly next to someone.
Yes. Because you don't have the full visual spectrum around you.
Maybe.
It is, because, I mean, I'm in the cockpit view and I've zoomed it out as best as I can.
Yeah, and it still feels very zoomed in.
It feels very zoomed in, and you cannot see anything to your left or right, whereas in real life you'd be able to look very easily. I think in VR mode this would be
Yeah,
something very different.
we just need better headsets. What is that noise?
What noise?
I don't know, something just made like a pring pring, and I don't know what the hell was that.
Check your phone.
Edwards Ground June 227
I've
request
sent
taxi
you
for
pictures.
straight out departure with Mike.
Many of you with your gear out.
U-227 taxi to and hold short of runway 05 right, using taxiway cross runway 05 left delta. Contact tower on 120.
The back gear looks very broken though.
Give me 5
Taxi
minutes.
to
I just
and
need to
hold
put the
short
dog in a
runway
bed. Hold on.
05 right, using
Okay.
taxiway cross runway 05 left delta June 227.
I do see it is 10:30.
Okay, well this shouldn't take long.
Oh, you started.
Yep.
Okay, you go first. I'll follow you this time.
Oh, nose wheel steering button. For fuck's sakes. Yeah, at least the Boeing that you spawned in last time is gone.
Master course on. Gun select. Fire! Good post. Just so you know that.
Yeah, yeah. You got me.
Oh, I just crossed through your jet wash. I'm sorry.
It's okay, that only affects you 50% of the time apparently.
It says the taxi limit is 20.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you
going
not getting that?
17.
Don't look behind you.
What?
I just got an achievement for something I didn't do.
Which is?
I used the ground pushback service.
Oh,
It still does bug me how you get clearance to take off.
which is?
No, I'm saying it tells me I need to get clearance to take off. So I select the tower, tune into Air Force Base. Request depart straight out. Are you in the left again?
No, I'm on the... yeah, sorry. I'm on the...
Okay, tune into Edwards Tower, 12700, okay. Getting clearance from ATC, okay, ATC. 120.7.
And?
Are we on runway 05R?
I have no idea.
I wonder if I can't use the next thing because I'm on the wrong runway. It's interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Tell me what you're doing.
Waiting for you. Ready to go?
You go first this time.
Okay. I'm not going to use any afterburners though, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Parking brake on. Mill power. Okay, releasing. Gonna stay on the ground till 170. And I'm gonna pull back and climb at 10 degrees. .40. Okay, 10 degrees up. Gear up.
Port approach June
Gonna level out at 3,500 feet.
Northwest of Edwards, 2,700 feet. Request flight following.
U-227 Sport approach. Squawk 0176.
Okay,
Squawk
heading 225, speed 330.
Yeah, behind you.
U-227 radar contact 3 miles southwest of Edwards, 3,600 feet. Altimeter
Oh,
29
that's climbing at speed, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna drop my speed back down again.
227.
speed?
Currently it's 444. Jeez, it's too high.
126.12227.
Okay, I'm going to roll left to about 170 heading.
Joshua approach June 227, 3,700 feet.
June 227, Joshua, approach altimeter 29.
Still looks like your gear's out.
Continue as planned.
My side it's not. Okay, we're heading 190, height 335, speed 370.
Good day.
124.5
Heading
for
one?
June 227.
190 at 3,500.
Joshua
350.
approach June 227, 3,500 feet.
June 227, Joshua, approach altimeter 29.86. Continue as planned.
Too low.
I think I've overtaken you.
Nope, you're to my left. 8 o'clock. So I'm at your 2. You're also low.
I'm at 3,400 and something feet.
You're at 3.3, I'm at 3.5. You're off to my left, but you look like you're not heading towards 190. Because you're
Heading perfectly towards 190.
okay, cool. I'm gonna come a little bit towards you then.
Okay, but we need to turn left again soon.
Why?
We're doing a circuit. We're going to land again.
Okay.
This was the heading that we took off on.
I would guess 2.5 since that's what you said about the one runway. 025.
Is this Air Force Base in front of us?
That's not the one that we just took off from.
Okay, well let's spin around again. Turning left.
Okay, behind you. What's your speed?
368. I'm at 50% throttle from what I can tell. Keep climbing. Heading 080.
On your left wing.
Are you sure your gear's up?
Yep, yours is done too.
Anybody see a runway around here?
I mean, there's 2 planes to our left at about 10 o'clock that are sitting on the ground, F18s. So it might be safe to assume that they're on the runway.
Okay, let's head that way. I'll follow you. Turn left. Tell me what your heading is.
045, 040, 030, 020. It's probably going to even out at like 350-ish. So
Heading 350.
it's between 350 and 355, yeah.
What's your altitude?
4,500 and 420 knots.
227, contact sport approach on 132.7 flight.
Scrubbing off a bit of speed though.
Hey, Edwards Air Force Base is straight ahead of us.
That's where we took off. Okay, 4,300 feet, 340 knots.
Much faster than you.
Okay.
227, sport approach altimeter 29.85. Continue
Can't see you yet, so I can also just hold this until you actually get a visual. Still holding 4,300 at 320. Don't see you yet. Miles back.
Who?
You.
Miles back from where?
Me.
How
You-
far is Edwards Air Force Base to you?
I can see the runway.
I'm 7.8 miles.
I don't know how you can see that.
That's because I've got those little markers that pop
Okay.
up. Ah, I see you, I see you.
Look at there, I see you at 39. Okay. Okay, turning right. Gonna head up to about 90 degrees so we can run parallel to the runway. Okay, heading 090.
Speed.
Speed is 320.
Okay, I see you. I'm just behind you, a little bit high.
Okay, I'm gonna come down to about 300 knots. I'm gonna try and not change my altitude at 3,500. Begin rolling left to 45 degrees. Thanks for joining us, Bing Bong. It was nice having you. Sorry we didn't chat too much. But yeah, we're live most nights, so if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a notification the next time we're on, and we can chat again.
What's your speed?
237. Whoa, that's too low. Okay, I'm gonna roll left again to heading 000. I'm gonna keep my speed under 300 knots though. Okay, heading 000, speed 310 and dropping. Ah, thanks very much for the support, appreciate the subscription. I have lost this Air Force base, I don't know where the hell it is.
I've lost you.
You're right behind me at 3,500 feet. I'm at 3.2, so I'll pop up a little bit. Maybe you'll be able to see me better against the ground. Okay, I'm at 3,500 feet. Okay, I'm rolling left. We've got to try and find this runway.
There you
Okay,
are.
you've got the map, so I should follow you.
I don't have the map.
But you know where the runway is?
Oh, I knew where the runway was.
Yeah, so you just fly towards it and I'll try and slot in behind you.
There, straight ahead of you. Heading 255.
255, okay.
It should almost be in front of you now. 7 nautical miles.
Okay.
Do
We're
you
probably
see
not going to be lined up with a runway though, so I'm going
No,
to come
you-
right a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just under 250 knots at the moment.
Yeah, I think if you start rolling to the left, you can see a perfectly lined up runway.
Dropping my landing gear. Oh, I don't know. I'm going for the middle runway. I think the left one's a taxiway. I feel like my graphic settings keep turning down. Because like for me, these runways are a very jagged, pixely mess. Okay, I'm going at 250 on a heading of 230, but I'm probably going to be turning to 225 when I land. Okay, 220 knots and dropping.
What's the speed brake button?
I don't know, I've bound mine to a button on my joystick. I'm aiming to touch down at around 170 though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly through you. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all good. Hey, look at that. Man, that was a good landing on my side. Oh, he bounced it. He bounced it.
I didn't touch the ground.
You liar. On my
I
side,
didn't.
you...
Too high.
Well, now you're going to be going too fast. You're almost at the end of the runway.
Kaboom.
Did you detonate?
Yeah, fast, too fast. I don't know what my air brake is. I was like no throttle most of that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I need my air brake.
I didn't actually need air brake for that. I was quite surprised that just throttling down, it really fell out of the sky quite quickly. Well, that was pretty good fun. I mean, we're definitely not experts, but it's also kind of like the first time we've successfully flown in any sort of formation.
No, we've done it before. We did it when we first had Flight Simulator.
Yeah, but I had a gamepad, and it was crazy hard. You were just like, oh, this is so easy, hands off, and I'm like, I can't even go straight, this is crazy! I mean, like here we had a good couple times where we were just like hovering right next to each other.
Got to figure out how the autopilot works.
Yeah. Why is this guy here in his B737? This is an Air Force base, sir, not a KFC drive-through. Shh. Just hogging the runway with his fat bird.
Okay, so I've signed out again.
Signing it again.
And 5-page setup again.
I don't know, you're gonna have to try and Google that and see if something you can find, because there are people that are saying it's happened, but it was on very old threads and everyone was quite useless, saying just stop playing the game. You know, the usual trolls.
What did you pay for your... Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I am. I'll stop it in a second. I just want you to come and park in between all these teeny tiny little jets. So the F18 park right next to this guy.
That blurry video again like I had earlier.
Okay, shutting down plane.
Oh, Alt F4, a moment. And now I still have the music playing. Oh, there it stops. Alright, cool.
Yep, I'd say that was a fairly decent success.